Yo guys, what up? Please enjoy my super low budget Minecraft server concept idea. I've been thinking about this for years and it became obvious to me right now. Like, why have I not done it? I've been thinking about this for literally years. I've got the best idea ever. I know better than everyone else that's making Minecraft servers, okay? I've played this game for 15 years, tens of thousands of hours probably. All servers are shit. I don't enjoy any servers, they're all shit. So how do we fix that? I'll show you. Check this out. Hold on. View. The perfect multiplayer environment. Okay, 1,000 by 1,000. The borders have to be small. We're playing multiplayer. You want to see each other. Okay, that's kind of obvious. These worlds are too big nowadays. No one is interacting with each other. It's not multiplayer. 1,000 by 1,000. A new land claim system. On the left is the traditional land claim system that we all use. Okay, it's crap. It's free. There is vertical to, it's completely up and down, bedrock to the land, to sky limit. It's just shit. Somebody can claim a massive plot of land, never play again. No one can ever use that land. It's really shit. My new system on the right hand side, I think it's fucking genius. As the Y level goes up and down, the prices change. Deep underground, it's cheap. 16 pumpkins per day. I'll talk to you about pumpkins in a moment. Normal sea level is 64 pumpkins per day. These aren't final prices, just an example. Okay, and tall buildings or sky bases, 192 pumpkins per day. Okay, so it's more expensive. The rent is due. If you don't have any money, the claim's gone. People can go through your chests. Your buildings are reclaimed by more active players. So that's my. By the way, you can have more than one cube. You don't get one cube. You get many cubes. 16 by 16. As long as you can pay the money, you can have as many fucking cubes as you want. Now the currency, pumpkins, you think that's a weird idea, isn't it? No, well, I think it's actually pretty genius. I'm going to go inside of the server files. I'm going to make it so you can't craft pumpkin seeds from pumpkins. And I'm going to reward active players with pumpkin seeds. Okay, so the more you play, the more pumpkin seeds you get, the more you can claim land, trade with other players, etc. It's really clever, actually, if you think about it. And obviously, remember how pumpkins work in Minecraft. You need one seed, and you can grow infinite pumpkins from that one seed. But you know that. No teleporting in any way. Teleporting ruins the game. It ruins the purpose of any needs for transport links. So if the world is already 1,000 by 1,000, which is quite small, especially when you compare that to infinity, you take away teleporting. Now players think, shit, I need to get from A to B. By the way, if you didn't know, 1,000 by 1,000, to run from one corner to the other, it's about 3.5 minutes. So that's not that long, but you don't want to be doing that all the time. So if you want to get to your mate on the other end of the world, you have to build something. And then somebody else is going to think, well, actually, why don't you throw in a stop for me? So you go, good idea, mate. We'll work together. We build amazing transport links. It's just invites collaboration. Teleporting removes the need for any of that. So we're not doing that. 2 nethers. Now one, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to change the slide. One has 7,000 by 7,000 because the overworld is 1,000 by 1,000. And that you elite ball knowledge knowers will know that in Minecraft the nether is one block in the overworld is 7 blocks in the nether, so that's why it's 7,000 by 7,000. Obviously you can come and go as you please. There's a little portal there. Sorry for the low effort AI images. I'm just trying to get my point across as fast as possible here. Now 2 nethers, what's the second one? Good question. 1,000 by 1,000. You're not allowed to leave. What do you mean you're not allowed to leave? Basically, how unprofessional, my phone's not on silent. Basically, let me put it on silent now so no one texts me again. You know me, I've got a big roster, boy. 1,000 by 1,000, you're not allowed to leave. That means if you act like a dickhead on the server, people can banish you to the nether, the bad nether, the nether 2. You banish you there. So we're not going to do bans, guys. No bans. You can literally be racist, do whatever you want. No hacking. Hacking gets you banned. But if you grief, you kill people, you're racist, you can get banished to the nether. Okay? And you have your own little ecosystem with a bunch of other dickheads in the nether. So you're living with each other. I think it's going to be really cool. And I'm thinking about making their own currency in the nether, like nether warts. You need to farm nether warts to claim your own little land in the shit nether that you're surviving after you've been banished. And then maybe the nether warts and the pumpkins can have an exchange rate, who knows? That's Gaddafi in Minecraft, because that's the I put him there to remind me to talk about leaders. I don't want to go too much into it, but basically the short version is, because I do have ideas for this, but I can't keep rambling. The ideas are, so first of all, I don't want any staff. I don't want admins, mods, helpers. Fuck off. I don't want any of that. But so to banish somebody to the nether, it's going to cost a lot of pumpkins. So if someone is causing a ruckus in the town, you don't like him, you're probably not going to be able to afford to send them away. So you need to collaborate with 3 to 4 other people to put your pumpkins together and fuck that guy off to the nether forever. So what's that? That's 4 people who have made a decision to banish someone. That's basically a political party. So the way things are moving with these settings, leaders and teams of leadership is going to be formed. It's very clever, guys. So basically, leadership will happen whether you like it or not. Maybe it's one person who just grinds really hard, who makes the decisions to banish people and etc., do other things, or it's a group of people who vote, make their own decisions. And what's not decided yet is I was thinking of taking all the pumpkins from land rent, putting it in an account, and then maybe giving someone access to that account if they were to win an election. But that's a little bit complicated. I haven't really decided how I want that to work yet, but it's going to be in the Discord. By the way, join the Discord if you want to follow this development journey. PvP will be on, if you didn't know that already. So it's going to be on. I haven't decided yet if people are going to drop their inventory or if they're going to drop pumpkins, which if you haven't caught on yet, that's the currency of the server. PvP's on. When servers disable this, things just immediately become less interesting. There's no danger. I can't believe so many servers disable this. So you can kill people if you want. It's not against the rules, but people might kill you back in teams. They might banish you to the nether. So be smart. Play your cards right. What do you want? What do you want from this? No I got lazy here. Can you see? No admin shop, at least at the beginning. Okay, because it's in 1,000 by 1,000 plot. You're going to be missing some blocks. There's not going to be all the biomes. And it's going to be tricky. But I kind of like that personally. I think that's cool. I think it's going to be really interesting to see how the player economy changes when all the diamonds are mined. I think that's going to be really cool. But some people might want their fucking pink wood, the cherry wood, whatever it's called. They might want fucking bamboo, I don't know, for scaffolding, which is completely fair. And I can admit, like, admin shops do improve quality of life. It makes things a lot easier. But it ruins the player economy. So to start with, we're not going to have it. And if we add it later, it will be very, very carefully done so it doesn't ruin the player economy. And somehow I'll make it so that the pumpkins that go into the admin shop circulate back into the economy rather than just disintegrating at some dead end and being, that doesn't really happen in real life. Well, actually, maybe it does. I don't know fuck all about real world economy, so I'm not going to start lying. No creative, ever. Even me as the server owner, I'm not going to go into creative and build some fancy spawn. No. Everyone is survival. Everything in the entire world that you look at is all survival. Everything. No creative. Also, no vote crates, no donation crates. Fuck, I hate all that stuff. We're not doing that. Oh, by the way, whilst I'm at it, no ranks, no prefixes, no tacky ranks with the, oh yeah, I'm an elite rank, I'm an elite donator plus. We're not doing that. I'll accept donations, but you're not getting shit. Okay, that's the end. So, that's my server idea. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. I think it's fantastic, especially the borders and the claim system. The nether system, honestly, is fucking amazing. I'm developing this now. I may have some developer bounties if I really can't figure something out. So join the Discord if you want to play, if you want to help develop. No, you can't be a mod. No, you can't be a fucking admin. Fuck off. We're not doing that. But if you want to play, if you want to help develop, please join. Let me know. And very exciting. I'm not even editing this, so I'm just going to have an awkward moment where I find the thing to end the video.